So 39 Camper wants to know about your get-home bag or your winter car emergency kit or whatever. I'm going to do the car emergency kit because I still don't really have a get-home bag. Because I'm a freelance writer, I actually work from home a lot, so, you know, my get-home bag would be like, you know, a bag of chips, you know. I keep thinking maybe putting a bag together of stuff for when the crap hits the fan, but I haven't really done it yet. It's not free. And my work situation changed a couple of weeks ago, so I'm not going to be spending any money for the next little while. But I do have a car oh crap kit, which changes depending on the season. So here's the winter one. First off, winter in Canada, you need a shovel. This is designed for your car. It's expandable, but it doesn't become a great shovel to use, right? This is a emergency use shovel. Now, when I say emergency, I mean I'm stuck. You know, you dig yourself out. It's not long enough for cleaning the yard, that's for sure. Anyways, but that always stays in my trunk in winter. For the other stuff, this is just something I want to show you in a minute. For the other stuff, it's constantly evolving, and this is not actually the box I keep it in. This stuff lives in various parts of the car, so I don't have an actual bag for it. Oh, one thing that I can't show you here that's related to the shovel is they make these metal ridged plates that you stick under the tires, the drive tires of your car, if you're stuck, and it gives them some purchase so they can up and go. I don't have them here because last time I used them, what happens is you get up and go and they go, you know, they shoot out the back because, you know, as your wheels go. And they shot out the back, and we've had some epic snowfall here. And so I couldn't find them, and now the street's been plowed, so they're gone. They worked great, but I gotta buy new ones. So here's what I have in my car. First thing everyone should have is a first aid kit, and that's not like a prepper thing. That's a common sense thing for everyone. So this is a trauma kit. It's designed for like hunting and fishing, you know. But it's a good little kit to have. I don't know who makes it. Adventure medical kits. This one came from Canadian Tire. They're not cheap, but they're not really expensive. Because it's winter, although these stay in the car anyway. Thermal blankets, or what are they called? Emergency blanket. 2, just in case, you know, I'm not the only one in the car if I get stuck somewhere and I have to wait for a while. This is just a bag. Like it's a shopping bag actually that wraps up into itself. I keep it just, you never know when you're going to need a bag, you know, sometimes for shopping. Water purification tablets and the instructions. Because sometimes I find if I'm in a stressful moment, just sitting down and saying, okay, read the instructions. It's not about not knowing how X works. It's about just taking a moment to calm down. You know, some people say sit down, have a drink of water first. You know, that works the same. It just sort of lets your mind decompress a bit. Light sticks. They work for 12 hours. They're green. Those are useful for everything. This is a strap kit cutter for your seatbelt. That was close. You know, if you're stuck and you can't get it open, just cut. And it's not a weapon. Okay, you're not going to be able to hurt someone with this because you can't get anything unless you're like, oh, I'm going to cut your hair. So, I mean, you're not going to have to worry about getting arrested or anything. Toe warmers. Toe warmers. It's cold as hell here right now. A couple of days ago it hit -40. It's toe warmers. no more discretion. These are sanitizing cloths, one-step wipes. They're cheap as hell. I'm not one who believes in antibacterializing the whole world. I think that that's an excellent way to kill your immune system. But it's nice to have them just in case something goes wrong and you need to disinfect a wound or something. These are some little tinder. I don't remember what these are called, guys. I'm sorry. And in fact, I'd forgotten that I had these when I was doing my video about my fire kit. And these actually work pretty well. You know, they don't feel bushcrafty, but this is not a bushcraft kit. This is a, you know, something's happened kit. And I'm not talking about a zombie invasion. I mean, like, I'm stuck somewhere and I have to wait several hours, you know, for CAA to get to me or whatever. Just some rope, cotton rope, because if worse comes to worse, I can char this stuff, or I can, you know, I can work it and turn it into tinder. And you know what? That's it. It's not a complete kit. I know that. But I don't know really what to put in this kit. I very rarely drive out into, like, I don't drive very far for work, because even if I'm working at an office, I take the metro or the bus. In which case, like, a little emergency kit, like a mini get-home bag, makes more sense. But as I said, I'm looking for opportunities, so I'm not going to be spending money on that right now. So driving is usually like to the grocery store, but the thing is, sometimes it's to hunt camp, and that's where I would feel the need to have a more robust kit. You know, so I'm still sort of, the kit is in a constant state of change, you know. As usual, if anyone has any suggestions for something that's a rock solid addition and isn't going to cost, this for instance, this is the Lifesaver bottle. It is probably the best water filter on the planet. But it's expensive. And I feel that, well, I hear scuttlebutt, which I haven't checked up on yet, but I hear scuttlebutt that once you pop the plastic off this thing, it's only good for 2 years. I'm hoping that they're talking about just the filter inside, because otherwise, because in Canada, like, I think it's even like 99 pounds sterling or something. I mean, once you get this thing to Canada, it's like 160 bucks or something, okay? It works really well. You fill it up, you pump it, and then you pop the top and you get clean water, and it'll filter anything. There's a TED Talk where the inventor of this bottle filled an aquarium with like rabbit poo and sludge from like a fish pond, and then he filtered some out and drank the glass of water, and it was good water. So the magic of the Lifesaver is that the holes in the filter are so small that even virus cells can't get through, because that's a problem with most other filters. Anyways, it's a great filter, but it costs a mint, and if it was only good for 2 years after opening the bottle, I'm going to be steamed about it. I'd be interested to know if any of you guys have a Lifesaver bottle, because I think it's really cool. And I've seen a few videos of it, but not a lot of, like, I would expect preppers to have 2 or 3 of these sealed up somewhere. Oh, they also make a jerry can size, like for a family. That's cool. That's something I would buy just to keep in the corner for, you know, if the water goes out or something, you know. So that's it. The Lifesaver doesn't come with me in the car. I just wanted to show it to you guys because I think it's pretty cool. And so far that's it. That's all she wrote. Thanks for watching, guys.